4 kids, 1 new man, and a deadly night that no one could predict. But behind the scenes, there was a history of terror that nobody saw coming. What led to the brutal killing of Stephanie Ingram, and why didn't anyone stop it? Stephanie Ingram was 30 years old, living in Aubrey, Texas. She was a mother of 4, and those kids, they were her world. She had a spark about her, always smiling, always sharing moments of joy on social media, making her life look perfect for the world.
And I'm not even done. I'm not even done because and then I spoke. Like, I'm polite as fuck. I'm nice as hell. Like, you know what, lady? I wasn't gonna let you in front of me. But you know what? Fuck you. And no, I don't want to pants the bitch. I don't.
Waiting for you, it's been so long. I know just what I would do when I heard your song. Fill my heart with your bliss, gave me freedom. No, I could not resist. I needed someone. Now we're flying through the stars. Hope this night will last forever. Oh, 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 oh. Ain't nobody loves me better. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better than you.
But behind that, there was a history, a hidden pain, a past filled with struggles. She had tried and tried again to make it work with the father of her first 3 kids. At first, it was all love, all dreams of a happy family, but over time, he became controlling. The emotional abuse started. Every day felt like walking on eggshells, trying to keep the peace for the kids, but the chaos was everywhere. And when things got too bad, she left. She finally found the courage to walk away.
Oh, nothing. Just thinking about the fact that I hate being a fucking baby mama. Like, that shit so trash. Thought I had it right the second time. I fucking did. Never again. Never a fucking again. I'm finna do my fucking hair and forget I even got a motherfucking baby daddy. Actually, I fucking don't. I know do a little bit. That's it. That's fucking it. I just want to say, being an adult fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. I'm over it. Everybody is liars, cheaters, some type of abusers. Like, this shit fucking sucks. Think you love somebody and they do you dirty in the worst way? This ain't the type of grown-up life I was expecting. It just ain't really it. And then why do women always got to be standing there holding the bag every time, you know? Why we always gotta keep shit together or keep shit rolling, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep forgiving and all that. Like, this shit get lame, bro. This shit get lame. And that's why people just be out here.
But when she did, that didn't stop him. No, he stalked her, tracked her every move, wouldn't let her go. No matter how hard she tried, he was always there. And when he was arrested for stalking, it should have been a moment of relief. But it wasn't. It didn't feel like freedom. It felt like she was just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Then came Anthony. Anthony Jontrell Thornton, 32, tall, muscular. He seemed like the answer to everything Stephanie had been looking for. He was protective, loving, present. He made her feel safe. He seemed like a man who wanted to take care of her, and she let herself believe it. She wanted to believe it. They had a baby together, and for a short time she believed things were going to be different, but things weren't as perfect as they seemed. Behind the charming exterior, Anthony wasn't who he said he was. Slowly, he started to show his true colors. He became jealous, possessive, controlling. Everything she did, everything she posted, every conversation she had, it became a problem. He didn't like her social media. He didn't like her posting pictures of her kids. He didn't like the attention she was getting from anyone, especially men. This wasn't just jealousy. It was a need to control her, to control every aspect of her life. And Stephanie, she started feeling it, but she didn't know how to get out. One thing was clear though, she couldn't just leave. She was stuck in more ways than one. Anthony wasn't going to let go, and she had nowhere else to turn. On May 10th, 2023, Stephanie was 5 months pregnant with Anthony's child. That night, Anthony did something that would change everything. He put his hands around her throat. He strangled her. In the same house she'd later die in with the same man who promised to love her. That night, Stephanie fought for her life, but Anthony was stronger, and she was left gasping for air, fighting to survive. The police arrived. Anthony was arrested. And for a brief moment, Stephanie thought she was free. She thought this time things were finally going to get better. She thought she'd finally be safe. But she was wrong. What should have happened after that was simple. Anthony should have been locked up. There should have been a trial, a conviction, and Stephanie should have been protected. But no one followed up. There were no check-ins to make sure she was safe, no restraining order, no one to follow through on the charges. Stephanie was left to pick up the pieces, once again trapped by a man who had already tried to kill her. For the next 102 days, nothing changed. Anthony stayed in the house, living with Stephanie, controlling her every move. And Stephanie, she had nowhere to go, no money, no way out. Late in July, Stephanie gave birth to their baby boy, a healthy 4-week-old, but the pressure was building. She was overwhelmed, tired, and stuck. She had 4 kids now. The bills were stacking up, and the only way she could make any money was to turn to OnlyFans.
Okay, so yeah, the update. The OnlyFans page is going up. Like, it's going up. Me and this baby daddy with this whole back and forth shit, like, I don't know, because y'all already know. Now he want to be nice and all that stuff. Like, is it gonna last? Like, we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see. Y'all know how that type of stuff go. But subscribe. Look for the link in the bio, because I never thought I would be doing it, and I'm doing it. And it is a little complicated because, first of all, you gotta do like a W-9, and I was just like, I don't know what to put on this doggone paper, but anyways, I did it. And then you gotta do your banking and stuff like that, and then wait about 24 to 48 hours for it to get cleared, for you to be able to pull your money off, which I just did my first little pull off today. And I was happy. I thought I was going to get the whole amount, but it didn't give me the whole amount. It gave me basically half. And then the rest, it says pending. So I'm guessing in the next couple of days, that'll be done pending. But I got that. People supportive, people you think when I support you or whatever the case may be, they'll support you. It's a whole lot of people there to waste my time, but it's part of the job. But it's good. It's good. I'm happy right now. And y'all know my freaking TV literally fell off the wall when I was just on FaceTime talking. So I got this one up here. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully this one don't fall too. But yeah, that's that. So if y'all want to know something, y'all can ask me or whatever, but I'm okay for right now.
Now let me tell you something. Stephanie didn't join OnlyFans because she wanted to. She joined because she had no choice. She needed a way out, and this was the only option she had. The world didn't care about her struggle, but this could give her some freedom. But Anthony didn't see it as survival. He saw it as betrayal. He saw it as disrespect. And when Anthony felt disrespected, he didn't just get mad. He got dangerous. He got destructive. He didn't just want control. He needed it. And when Stephanie took that step, when she started making her own money, Anthony lost his mind. So, what happened that night, August 20th, 2023? What made Anthony snap? At some point between the evening and midnight, everything hit the boiling point. Stephanie had had enough. She didn't want to explain herself anymore. She didn't want to defend her choices to Anthony. She didn't want to live under his thumb any longer. Maybe she pushed back a little harder that night. Maybe she told him to leave. Maybe she said the one thing that set him off. I don't need you anymore. For a man like Anthony, that wasn't just a sentence, it was a challenge. It was a loss of control. And when he lost control, he didn't just let go, he took her life. Strangulation leaves survivors, bullets don't. And this time, Anthony wasn't going to give Stephanie the chance to survive. He'd already tried to strangle her once before. This time, there would be no second chance. Sometime that night, while their 4-week-old baby slept nearby, Anthony made his move. 2 shots. Stephanie Ingram was shot in the head and neck, dead. Anthony Thornton, 1 shot to his own head, dead. Now here's where it gets messed up. That baby, the 4-week-old, he was alive, crying, alone for hours. No one knew, no one heard the gunshots, no one called the cops. It wasn't until 1:19 a.m. when someone finally called the police. Was it a friend who couldn't reach Stephanie? A neighbor who heard something and waited too long to act? We don't know. But when the police finally showed up, they found the horror. 2 bodies, 1 baby, and a story that ended just how we all feared it would. By sunrise, the whole neighborhood knew. Stephanie Ingram was dead at 30, and Anthony Thornton was right there with her. The kids? They'd never see their mother again. The oldest 3 would grow up with a hole in their hearts, while the youngest would never even remember her face. This wasn't just a tragedy, it was preventable. It wasn't just about jealousy or control or OnlyFans. It was about a system that failed to protect Stephanie, a man who never should have been allowed back into her life, and 4 kids who now have to live with the scars of this nightmare. If you believe Anthony Thornton represents everything wrong with men who think they own women, hit that subscribe button and subscribe to Crime in Cold Light. If you think Stephanie deserved better, comment "Stephanie deserved better" below. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this story. Because this wasn't just a crime, it was a warning. And if we don't learn from it, we'll be complicit in the next one.